want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boy, you look with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it.
Come in, Thomas. Can you hear me, Thomas?
Let's go. Got a brand new microphone in the house.
What's happening?
Oh, it's awesome, dude. Hey, guys, welcome to Tailgate Throwdown Round 3 podcast. Get your shit together. We're going over some stuff tonight. I'm glad all y'all are in the comments already. Glad y'all hung out with us. I literally walked in about 12 minutes till, and this fool dragged me in at about 6 minutes till.
Yeah. It's been a long day. If there was ever a Monday that I wanted to fight in a dark alley to the death, this would be that Monday.
Well, yeah. I'm going to definitely say we were racers before promoters, so you know.
Yeah, that's 1,000%.
Hey, but we pull it off every time. Every time.
Yeah, if y'all would do us a favor, take a second and go out and hit the share button, share it around, because I didn't have time to be at the office today to set this thing up and send it out the right way. Thomas and Chrissy had to go in there and do it for me, and I forgot to share it from Streetcar Chronicles or whatever. So share it around, please. Tag your friends or whatever, and we'll get started. Dang it.
Welcome, man. Jamie. You said you'd be here. Keep that in mind. My boy Jamie's in the comments now. I told him I'd throw him out there. He's got a square body. He's got his pre-bent cage. He needs well, shit, Bradley might put that cage in. I don't know. There's a couple guys on here that might be able to look that up.
Where's he out of?
All right, Jamie, post your location. I forgot. It's a long way from here.
There's plenty of people that can help some stuff out here in the Tailgate Throwdown world.
Absolutely.
We got some of the best dudes in the business that hang out with us.
And
here.
We got your we didn't have your voice last podcast. How's that?
Yeah, man. We're back. We're back like a vertebrae, as they say in the game. Yeah. Now, I was a little rough, a little touch and go. I still got a hack, dude. I don't know what's going on, man. I must have got a touch of promatitis out there, watching all those pro mods run in the small tire class.
Oh, yeah.
All that big wangs. Guy got a hold of me, dude.
Gotcha. Wang got you.
Oh, Wang got me.
An Adam's apple.
Well, what's the point of topic this evening? I guess we should talk about a few things, huh? Well, first of all,
we got to run it through our sponsors before we get to before we go deep into the
sponsors, and we got an announcement on that too as well. So
let me see if I can bring them on the stage right now. Give me a second. I'm working it over here. This is not working.
Computing.
Wow, what? I just did this. Oh.
No, guys, it's Monday, man. It's just part of it.
Why ain't it showing the screen?
I don't know. What did you do to it?
It says add to stage. President of the screen, remove other. Oh, I still got that other one up there. I know you took it off.
Yeah.
There we go. And we're back on track. There we go. There you go, Bo.
All right. Big shout out to DeGraff and Reed Heating and Cooling for getting behind this deal. They came and hung out with us last year and really enjoyed themselves, and they wanted to be a part of it this year. And we are super glad to have them on board. If you need heating and cooling, heating and air conditioning work, please reach out to DeGraff and Reed Heating and Cooling first. Give them a chance to get your business. Great people. The DeGraff and Reed family are awesome. And we are super, super happy to have them jump on board with us. And they're excited to get back. And here in just a little bit, actually, you're going to want to hang on for a while because if I can get it figured out, I'm going to pull up show you guys the new shirts for this year. I think you're going to like them. Big shout out to Mr. DeGraff & Reed for getting us hooked up with the people to get that done. I know I was waiting on to get some sponsor logos in, and we got those in. So the shirt company is going to be getting after it now. So if you want to sponsor at this point, you can still sponsor. But
it ain't no AI slop, is it?
Huh? Oh no.
Them shirts. Did you AI slop it up like I would?
No, I didn't even design it. I didn't have nothing to do with it. They did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
But if you want to sponsor, you can still sponsor, but you can still make the banners, but making the shirts probably going to be pretty hard to do now at this point. So keep that in mind. We'll be glad to have you on board, and we'll pimp you out here as much as we can. Backyard Built Trucks on YouTube. Patrick and his boy Matt, they're bringing 2 trucks this year. They came last year, had an unfortunate incident with the little white truck, but they're back, ready for action, and the truck's better than it ever was. Big shout out to them for coming on board and helping us out. They run with the Loyalty KC guys. They're going to be coming out Friday night to do the flashlight start stuff, which we'll talk more about that here in just a bit. And big shout out to them for coming on board with us. We really appreciate them. Great racers, great people, and glad they're on board with us here. So make sure you go out and follow them on YouTube and give them a like, give them a share.
Bring a little streak to the track for us.
Yeah. Good people, man. Good people. What we got now?
Double D. I didn't get their new logo up there. It ain't the pretty one, man. We're going off.
That's okay. That's okay. Double D RV Rentals. Listen, if you're looking for an RV, you don't want to pull one, reach out to Dana over here at Double D. They're giving us good deals on trailer rentals. So if you need one, look no further than her. She's local. I think she's within an hour of Newport, and they have X amount of RVs. And if they run out, then they can pull from some other places. So give her a shout. Give her a shot first, because like I said, she's gotten behind the Tailgate Throwdown deal, and
I bet we already got all of her campers. Give her a call, but man, I still got people calling me like, "What was that number for the camper place?" So
as far as I know, when I talked to her the other day, I think they have 8 or 7 rented out, maybe something like that. So
there's definitely people making arrangements right now with her. So
and I've already told her that if for whatever reason, if there is any unfortunate weather that causes us to back up, I told her that the makeup date is the following weekend. So she's going to put it on there for each and every one of you that rent from her to keep that next weekend blocked out just in case. Texas Precision Performance. That's my boy, Aaron Spitzer, down there in the what is the name? I can never remember the name of where he lives. It's such a common name too. Yeah, Coleman, Texas. All right, you need a 9-inch. You need ring and pinion. You need specialty stuff. A nice aluminum center section. Whatever you need, Aaron can hook you up. And I have something to talk about that as well. But he's a great dude. Does great stuff. He used to run the show for Quick Performance back in the day. Broke off and wanted to slow things down and do what he wanted to do on his time frame. And he's got a nice little shop down there, and he builds amazing stuff. So if you need something drive line related when it comes to the rear end, give him a
discount. Didn't he throw us a discount to a winner or something like that here recently?
Yeah. So I think I've got to check with him, but I want to say he said $250 off. Whoever has the fastest ET that wins their class. So we'll take a look at the winners of all the classes. Whoever has the fastest ET gets a $250 discount towards a new third member.
They might need it.
Yep. You never know. Never know. Staten Fabrication and Performance, located in Commerce, Texas. My boy Bradley Staten, he's in the comments in here. He does all the things, horsepower related. There's some things he's not going to do. It's kind of like that Meatloaf song. I would do anything for horsepower, but I won't.
No, I don't think
rear ends. He's not a big fan of rear ends, but he'll do anything you want to your hot rod. He does awesome work with turbo fabrication. Give him a shout. Big time supporter of the Tailgate Throwdown since day one. I actually met them because of this deal, and I'm glad I met him and Chris Huffines and their families. Great people, and super excited to have them on board with us. So if you need anything from them, feel free to reach out to Bradley. He'll take care of you, man.
Yeah, Jamie in the comments. There's your guy right there.
Yes, sir. City Drive Shaft and Performance LLC, located in Sulphur Springs. Give them a shout. They make awesome, awesome drive shafts, like anything you need: aluminum, steel, thick, skinny, short, long, carbon fiber. That's what they specialize in. They do really good work, and they're a big supporter of the Tailgate Throwdown. We're glad to have them on board with us. Look forward to having one of those drive shafts in Jake's truck pretty soon. But if you need something from them, please feel free to give them a shout. Chris over there, great dude, and really appreciate them jumping on board with us here.
I mean, if you want to add sexy to your drive shaft, you go to City Drive Shaft.
I mean, I'm just saying, they're slick.
They put the sexy on.
They do. Logan Gray's L&L Services. This is not his new logo. I have it. I forgot to put it in the post, so I got to update it. But if you need any plumbing stuff you're in the Arkansas area, please reach out to Logan Graves, L&L Services. Great people. Does great work. Big supporter of the Tailgate Throwdown. He brings an awesome truck to race with us as well. So if you need plumbing stuff, make him your first call. Tell him the Tailgate Throwdown sent you, and he'll take care of you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Newport Raceway, that's where we're doing the damn thing. Newport Raceway, big shout out to Daniel Hodge over there at Newport Raceway. The new owner, predecessor was Scott and Belinda, and we're looking forward to getting there and hanging out with them. They're looking forward to having us there. This racing season has been a little rough on them again with all the rain and stuff, so they're really hoping that Tailgate Throwdown is what we intend it to be. So super excited about getting there and hanging out with them and getting to know them more. Great people. And we'll talk more. We'll probably have him come on. We're going to have the DeGraff and Reeds come on and a couple of our sponsors come on over here in the course of the next couple of weeks. And that way you can kind of get to know who they are and get to know about their hot rods and what they do. Mears Racing and Building. If you're not subscribed to Mears Racing and Building, well, you ain't seeing what's going on with that little S10 of his. And buddy, let me tell you, that thing looks like a hot rod. Put them zoomies on there, and it got nasty. Big shout out to the Mears Racing family. They come all the way from Michigan to come race with us. They got Raymond Criffle's hot rod, and he's got a little S10 as well. And they've made some big changes to that truck that I think is going to surprise everybody. But they're really looking forward to coming back and trying to get that W in the they run Pro Street Mini, I do believe. Yeah. So looking forward to seeing them come back and run with us, and big shout out to them for supporting us. Make sure you go over there and subscribe to their channel and give them a like and a share.
Yeah, he's always swinging at it on that thing.
Oh yeah, Frankenstein Engine Dynamics. I mean, they speak for themselves, and they just released their new big block Chevrolet cylinder heads today. So if you got a big block Chevrolet and looking for some nice cylinder heads, they got a nice intake and cylinder head combo they're putting out now. So be sure to slide over there, talk to my boy Nash, and he'll take care of you. Nonstop Auto Shop. That's my boy down here in Canton, Marcus Burridge. Is Burridge, not Barrage, you mother lover. And let me tell you something, great dude. They do awesome work. You got diesel repair, anything you need like that, give them a shout. They do hot rod performance stuff as well. More so, taking care of your diesels and keeping your cars on the road. So if you need something from Nonstop Auto Shop, give them a call. Marcus, great people, great crew down there. They do awesome work. And a little birdie landed on my shoulder and said, Prime Time's coming home this week. So looking forward to seeing it back and seeing what he's done. And I can't wait to share it with you guys because he's done some awesome stuff over there.
All right.
Right.
There we go.
And then now we got the new one, right?
Well, let me see. Give me a second.
Yep.
Give me.
Yeah. We got one more. I think we got one more. Yeah, one more. One more. And guys, I'll tell you a little backstory why he's pulling this up. I had a claim at a shop, and it just happened to be a hot rod shop that just so happens to build a bunch of hot rod trucks. Right down there, you just passed it down there, the white one. There you go. All right. Madtown Garage. They're located in Terrell. They build some awesome trucks. They do Coyote stuff. They do LS stuff, turbo stuff, you name it. And dude was like, hey, man, do you guys do sponsorships? I said, absolutely. And so he's like, man, he goes, I've heard about this race. I want to come hang out with you guys. So I think they're bringing 2 or 3 trucks with them to come race with us this year. So big shout out to Madtown Garage. Be sure to check them out. I'll put some more stuff up with their contact information. If you need something from them, they do everything, dyno tuning, the whole 9. And they do great work, man. I scooched around there and checked out some of their hot rods. They got some cool stuff. So looking forward to having them come out and join us. I know they run with some of the dudes that do the Truck Fest deal, so they might bring some of those guys with them too. So the more trucks, the merrier, right? The more trucks, the merrier.
Did we have another one? That was the LM. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that it?
New logo.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's it.
Right.
That's it for now. I think we're done. Guys, that list is getting longer, and I tell you what, it's awesome. I know it takes a little bit of the first of the podcast up, but I tell you, we have to spend time to shout out the people that support us, and we sure appreciate them. We could not do this thing if we didn't have support, because this is not this is not an easy task to do, and we really appreciate not only just support from coming to race with us, but getting behind the deal too, and helping us make it better. So all right, let's see.
It's freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome. I love seeing everybody coming on board and helping Tailgate Throwdown get some meat behind it. It's amazing.
There's Louis right there, Madtown Garage in the house. Big shout out to you guys, dude. I'm so excited to have you guys come hang out with us. Yeah, dude, you got to go check out their stuff, dude. They do great stuff, man. There's a lot of people in here that do great things, and we always talk about how this thing is just like I don't know, like it's just a big family, and it's so cool that we've got so many people that are so good at things that come and converge on the same piece of concrete together and have a good time doing it, man. I am super excited about getting back to Newport. And let me tell you something, guys. The time is ticking. Time is ticking away. This July, August, September, October. We're right there. So if you aren't bashing away on your hot rods and you need to, get outside and start doing so, because it's going to get away from you, and don't miss it again. There's some guys that missed last year or missed the first 2 years and talk about coming. Don't miss it, because it's only going to get better, and it's only going to get bigger, and the bigger it gets, the harder it gets, right, Thomas?
That's right.
What are you working on over there?
I'm just trying to catch up. While you was talking, I was trying to respond to people. No, Richie, you didn't miss nothing but the sponsors, man. Welcome to the show. And dude, you're exactly right. I was thinking about it earlier today when I was out there, because believe it or not, I was working on the Moonshiner a little while today. I didn't get a whole lot done, but I built a bracket. I was pretty proud of it. I wouldn't show it to you, but I'm proud of it. I was just thinking, like, God, the group that's behind this thing is like, and it just keeps like, it's definitely the snowball effect. And there's a lot of people, me and you've talked about the people that have reached out to us. It's not, these people that right now that are on this podcast right now are the core of Tailgate Throwdown, but there is a shit ton more, but these guys that show up so like these, and they just, and that's why a lot of them end up sponsoring the thing, because it's just a bunch of racers. And I think all great races start out like that, just straight up some races. They, some real racers, and they're just like, let's just figure out where it's good. And it's just great. It's just great.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Which, by the way, since we're talking about racing, let's go ahead and talk about Friday night. Let's just do a little recap. If you weren't here last week, we got the Casey Loyalty Casey guys in the house. I got Richie's in the comments there. I know Matt's probably in here as well. They're going to be coming Friday night to do flashlight start. We're going to do in a big block, in a small block. We're going to do tailgates on 28. And let's go ahead and talk about it. We put up a poll this week about hard tire, and hard tire overwhelmingly won for Friday night flashlight start. So Friday night, we're going to be doing 4 classes. Now, one's going to go, man, that's going to break into some of our grudge stuff and things like that. Yeah, it might tighten that up a little bit, but guys, I think we all know that some organization on Friday night would make it that much better, and it gives you guys more chances to race, for some coin, and it's going to be a blast either way. We'll still have time for plenty of grudge racing in between, and on Saturday after the race, if we get done with it, in a good enough time, we'll have more time there as well. So we always get it in where we can fit it in. We do. But yeah, it does look like if you're going to run hard tire, you're going to want to be there Friday night. So if you have not taken the time off, I saw somebody post up, man, I don't get off work till a certain time. Well, buddy, everybody's got PTO, and you got time to put in for that PTO and get that day off because you're not going to want to miss Friday anyway. So Friday night's going down. And I feel like that is the perfect thing for hard tire because hard tire and flashlight start, it don't get any more street than that. You see what I'm saying? Like that is about as street as it gets. And I think we've got some badass hot rods coming for some hard tire. I know Jake and I are going to go get a set of wheels and slap some top secret radial tires on his hot rod, and I'm going to throw him in hard tire too. So we're going to have a good time with it.
Yeah, that's about the only class I'm not going to dominate in.
Yeah, hard tire. Yeah, you're going to have yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't wait.
Stewie says, time or make excuses. That is 100% right. And look, yeah, it is much easier to make the excuse of why you couldn't make it or why you couldn't do something. We all know that. I mean, week after week, there's something I need to do outside, and don't make me a good excuse up as to why I can't do it. And that's fine. There's some people that are just better at making excuses than they are getting stuff done. I totally understand that. It is what it is. But you don't want to miss the tailgate throwdown, especially not Friday night now. Friday night's going to be off the hook. And the reason why we're going to do that too, guys, is I don't know if some of you guys saw me comment about this or not, but I know we're going to have guys that are wanting to double dip. Some people want to triple dip classes. And, trying to do 3 classes in the same day, you're going to end up in a bad situation. So that's just not going to work. And some guys that want to run hard tire also want to run a class where, they're going to be changing to a slick and, trying to change back and forth. It's just a convoluted mess. And so we just don't want to make it that way. It needs to be fun. It needs to be easy. And if you're running 1 class on Saturday or 2 classes on Saturday and you want to hop in this one on Friday, then you can do it and have fun without the worry of trying to fit 2 or 3 classes in. It's just a pain in the butt, Yeah, that's a nightmare. Ask me how I know. Absolutely. Let's see. What did Richie say? He said, put hard tires on Moonshiner and put me behind the wheel. Ooh. Thomas, how you feel about somebody getting behind the wheel of your truck anymore?
Yeah, no, I'll probably drive it. I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably steer it. I'm probably
gonna do that myself.
Hey, I want to talk about old Jonathan Morgan over here. Are these 5 right here? This Bradley, Corey, Jake, Chase, Tim, Cody, Jamie. Are those like for real locked in, or is he on there just calling some people out?
Oh, you talking about?
What I'm talking about?
Are you talking about the post? You gonna pull it up? Pull it up. I can't.
Yeah, I can pull it up. I got it right here. Let's see. I mean, he got Who Wants a Piece, a short stroke.
Oh, is that Jamie Murphy's name on there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jamie's in the comments. He called me.
Oh, yeah, there's Jamie. Jamie Murphy, he's bringing his truck. Oh, boy.
I know, right? He called me, David, that I want to see how this stock 350 with some spray does. Dude. He's the guy that'll sit there and tell you his shit stock and it's got aluminum heads on top of it. And he's stocked the whole time.
Yeah, it's stock. It ain't much, but it does honest work,
Yeah.
Hey, that truck runs good, man. I'm glad to see you gonna get that thing. Yeah, everybody's locked in on that one, buddy. So
and it's a super good truck for that facility.
Oh, what did Petey? Wait a minute. He didn't call you out? Dang. I bet he does it at the track. He's probably waiting to do it at the track for you. Probably going to grab the microphone from me and do it in front of everybody. He wants some of that mobile. I want you. Yeah, dude. So again, if y'all have any questions, how that's going to work, it's pretty self-explanatory. We put up the rules. I had a couple people reach out to me about the rules, wanting to know if they could run a certain class with a certain suspension. I'm like, it kind of says in the rules, what the rules are. So, we try to keep it pretty pretty much to the rules, guys. There's a couple of people that don't fit the classes, and I hate that. I understand it, but it's just there's just you can't create a class for everybody. So
I was going to compliment you earlier on that, right? I was just the rules look really self-explanatory. They look good.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it takes a while.
Now if you're looking for that, if you're like a Tim, and you're looking for that angle, that's probably something in there. But if you ain't looking, it looks good to me, man.
Yeah. It's pretty self-explanatory. So let's talk about the tires. Since we're talking about hard tire, let's talk about the tires for a minute. 300s tread wear. Okay, so listen, I've been doing some research and I've educated myself on hard tires a little bit more than I want to be. And there are some tires out there that look like they would not be 300 tread wear tires, but according to the information on them, Mickey Thompson included has one of these tires. They are 300 tread wear tires. So rest assured, guys, that we're going to try to make it as fair as possible and make sure that everybody's playing by the rules. But, some of those tires out there, they look like they got a nice tread pattern on them, but they're actually a 300 tread wear tire. So we're doing our research so we can be as keen as we can on it. But we also use the honor system around here. We know you guys are pretty straightforward. When it comes to the NA stuff, if you have a nitrous system on your truck, which most guys that are going to run NA probably do, this is what we are going to require. You're going to remove the main line from your nitrous solenoid. Okay, so when you go through tech, we're going to tech NA. We'll call you guys up there, and you need to have your nitrous solenoid main line removed when you pull up there. Now,
oh, you're afraid somebody's gonna leave a little gas in the line, ain't you? Get that last little out of it.
You ain't playing them games. So no bottle in the truck.
Do that.
No bottle in the truck. Main line taken off the solenoid. Okay, so make sure when you come up to tech. Now, I'm not going to check this every round. Okay, so we're going to use honor system on this. I'm going to trust you guys to not hook that line back up. Okay, so keep it real. It is what it is. Okay, if you get beat, you get beat, or you got a bigger truck, you got to race the moonshiner, and you got a 350 in your truck. Probably gonna have a hard time with it, but just do what you need to do, and be honest with it. Okay, but we are going to check you guys before we start, and we might randomly call you in the lanes until everybody pop the hood just to make sure that you guys still have your line unhooked. Okay, I'm not going to say yes or no. It may be second round, it may be third round. Okay.
But I will add this to you. I'm telling you right now, we are some sweet guys. But if we find some nitrous shit hooked up, we're gonna make you feel so bad at that track on that microphone. Woo! You don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, you do not want to be that guy. Do not be that guy. Do not let me find that you got a nitrous solenoid hooked up to a line in your truck. Do not, because I'm not going to run you out of there, but man, you're going to be a cheating ass all night. Cheating ass. Oh,
underwear over your helmet type shit. The rest of the night.
I'm going to change the name to old cheating ass. This ain't dirt track, guys. This is drag racing. Let's try to keep it.
I don't think we'll have that problem.
So on the tires, 300 tread wear. Okay, let's 300 tread wear or better. Now, for instance, I put on there, if someone wins that class on a Cooper Cobra, you're getting an extra $200. Okay, that's going to come out of my pocket from me to you. All right, I'm going on a 400 strap. We're going to go on a set of Cooper Cobras because we men like that. I might even just get me some cheap Chinese all seasons. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I think some Cooper Cobras are where it's at. It's a great tire. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys trying to wheel those things down through there. And just remember, don't be a hero. Okay, we're all trying to race. So if you get loosey goosey and you can't gather it up, let go of it, let it be, and live to fight another day. Some of us going to be so slow. Y'all are going to say, "I hope he ain't cheating." Going that slow. And then what? So
that's terrible.
That is terrible. That's terrible. Horrible.
Hey, let me talk about something. I just thought about something. I got to share something with y'all.
Yeah.
I just want to ask y'all's opinion. Do you think it's possible for a young racer, when I say young racer, young in racing, to have him a little 4.8 LS engine running around for 2 years on 3 cylinders and out drag racing the shit out of it. Actually outrun a few little Mustangs, I ain't gonna lie.
3 cylinders on one bank, right?
I'm telling you, we tore my nephew's truck apart, and it had a brand new plug in it, and the piston looked brand new.
Yeah, the piston didn't look like
He hauled it all the way to Tailgate Throwdown. Went up there and raced. So I don't want to hear no shit. He went with 7 cylinders.
He did.
Me and Ryan kept saying, "Man, that truck should be faster than." Hey, I told him, I said, "Hey, let me tell you something. Don't feel bad, nephew, because I've been standing around this truck. There's been a ton of gearheads around this truck, and ain't nobody said, man, that son of a bitch is missing." Yeah.
Yeah. You know, hey, listen, you know, sometimes that hog ass cam just ain't all hog ass cam.
Hey, he's gonna put the other plug in that son of a bitch, and they ain't gonna have no cam in it.
I know.
And Clifton, I had to, brother. I had to throw you out there, man.
It happens. It happens, Bubba. Listen, here's the deal. Listen,
But Richie picked up on it. No excuses. Richie picked up on it. There ain't no excuses.
Yeah, that's right. 100%. That is 100%. But that just goes to show you how tried and true the LS combination is. That it can be running on 7 cylinders for 2 years and still get the job done. I mean, you know what's funny is at speed, at RPM, that truck sounded really good.
I made videos. I shared it. 20,000 people. I was in the truck.
Yeah, that's it. It happens. Hey, listen, Clifton, we raced Jake's truck for probably 3 months with a head gasket leak. We didn't know. It was leaking out of the edge of the head gasket. The truck just wasn't mile an hour very good. And I'm like, what is going on with this thing? I guess it's just not as fast as I thought it should be. And no, it just turned out it had 2 cylinders, one on each side that was leaking out the head gasket. So, you know, it is what it is, man. It happens.
Anyway, I just wanted to share all that with y'all. There you go, nephew. You got nothing to be embarrassed about. Never again. That's the worst you'll ever do. I'm pretty sure.
So let's talk about
oh my Lord. Look at Charles Fleming in there. He said 9 months later and excuses start coming from Casey dragging his ass.
Oh boy, Jay. Dang. He's over there playing grandpa with a baby in his hand, just talking shit like this over the kid's shoulder.
Yeah, he is. Get him, baby. You don't grumpy get him?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, let me tell you the little excuse ass motherfucker.
Okay. I'm sorry. I got a sidetrack. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's listen, Clifton, in your defense, buddy, look, it's part of hot rodding. You know, sometimes you just don't know till you know. And when you know, you're like, dang, now it all makes sense. You know?
That fool said, in moonshiner garage fashion.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bradley Staten. Yeah. Yes. One of the head gaskets were backwards. Yes. 100%. Yeah. And that also happens. You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't afraid to admit it happens. Let's see what else. I need to go in here and do something.
Spark plug thugs.
So there's I don't know if anybody saw this or not, but Chris Huffines with the white turbo truck.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't look like he's going to be bringing that truck to the Tailgate Throwdown this year, but there's a possibility. There is a Manila square body. It looks like a tire frying machine, according to the video, of course, right? What is this William Carroll trying to sell some semi tires on our deal? What is this guy? Delete.
On Tailgate Throwdown?
Yeah. I don't know who that guy is. Get out of here. Guys, look, here's the deal. I don't mind people that, support the Throwdown, getting in here and pushing their stuff around and trying to get business. I'm all about it. But if I don't know who you are and I ain't never seen you before, you're gone. You're band hammered. You're out of here. I don't know you. Get out of here. There's a guy.
State property. This tailgate throwdown property.
that's right, man. Get the hell out of here. Also too, let's talk about trophies. I've been asked about trophies. Are there going to be trophies this year? So
talk about that.
There's going to be trophies this year. Me and Thomas are going to have to be the ones building them. So may not look as great as when our boy Chad did.
They're going to be badass.
They're going to be bad.
But we don't have no park. We need park.
Yeah. We're gonna definitely do them for Saturday. I don't know if we're gonna do them for the Friday night stuff. We got to work that out. We got a narrow window of time. We still got trucks to get right, and a lot of stuff going on with that. So to be announced on the Friday night stuff, but definitely we'll have some trophies for Saturday again. I know everybody likes trophies. I like trophies. I'm a trophy guy. Okay. Like, I know some people care less, they just want the money. I like the piece that I can take home and remember when I whooped everybody's ass.
Tailgate Doug's going to have to wear a grill, though. He's going to get grill.
Oh, we getting gold grill. That wasn't in the budget. Let me write that down.
Gold grill for Tailgate Doug.
Just put this in the we're fucked pile here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so custom fit gold grill, according to Thomas. That's what we got going on for the Tailgate Ducks.
I didn't say custom. I just said you go like some tinfoil.
Oh, okay. We're going to fake it. It's going to be a fake one. Let's go check out the page.
Man,
There's a lot of stuff going on.
We hope Chad's coming, Charles, but he's got that new gig and full plate. So maybe not. I don't know.
We haven't. I've talked to him a little bit, but with him being a Macco guy now. He's been busy. He hasn't even touched anything with his truck or YouTube or anything. So I don't know. I don't know if he'll be there or not. I hope he does, because it's gotta love a little squeaky. I love me some Chad, but also understand life is life, and first year of business probably need to focus on that. So totally get it, and I would probably end up doing the same. So we'll see how it goes. Wouldn't be the same without Squeak. Yeah, it wouldn't. It's definitely. I mean, I may have to ask him if he ain't gonna come. Maybe I just slide up there and pick up Squeaky and I just drive it. You know what I mean? I can drive that some gun. I'll put Charles on the trailer with it. I guarantee I can 1-2 shifts or 2-3 shifts a little faster than Chad. Boy, yeah. I've been working out the right arm. Just bend that thing everywhere I want it. Let's see. Is Kinsey coming to Tailgate Throwdown? Kinsey. Oh, are you talking about
like Tina Kinsey?
Tina Pierce's daughter, Kinsey? I don't know. I want to see it too. If he let me drive it, he'd let me drive it. It's just the whole logistics getting the thing from Missouri. I'd have to go past Newport to Missouri and then back down. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. I have to talk to Chad. About that. But my Ranger's not going to make it this year. It's just not going to happen. We got too much stuff going on. So that'll be a next year thing. But I wanted to. There's something
tight. It's tight around here. The budget.
Oh, dude, the budget. The budget is there anything such thing as a budget anymore? There was something.
I'm actually drinking my son's beer.
What is
TJ cleans the cabins out.
Is
Bush Light?
Oh God.
Bush Light.
God.
He cleans the cabins out here at this little thing, so he just brings the beer home.
What gets left behind? That's awesome.
Yeah.
You want to go to the page and check out some stuff?
Oh, I do, man. Because there's this one. Dude, hold on a second. I gotta get my sound right here. Let's see. I want to check out. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I want to check out. What's this Huffman deal? He got another truck, high school truck.
Huffines? That's what I was just talking about.
Yeah.
He's not going to be bringing the white truck back. I think he's going to be bringing something else maybe. I don't know. I don't know if this is a teaser. I don't know if this is smoke and mirrors. I don't really know what to think about this.
I know. I was going to ask you the same thing. Is he just got the old 350 wound up, or is he did something?
Well, I mean that sounds like a do-wall on top of the 350. That sounds like a do-wall on top of the 350 there. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so 350.
But I tell you what, ain't no 305. Come on.
It lost all its power there, man. It said, whoa.
Bradley Staten says you can't believe everything you see on the internet. Interesting.
Full race cam, though.
I think something's going on here.
Why is my sound?
Is that the tire guy again? I just got rid of that guy.
No, I think my.
No.
Did he put music behind it too?
I mean,
Wow.
Yeah. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, dang, man.
Hey, man, but what? How about this deal, though? What about this deal? What about this deal?
That AI thing?
I don't care what your wife said. She can mow the grass herself. You're going to race that truck that you've been working on for years. I don't care what's going on at the school. The teachers can deal with that. I'm going to teach these boys a lesson at Tailgate Throwdown. I don't care if the dogs and the animals need to be fed around the farm. I'm going to lay the hay bust that ass is what I'm going to do. This is a different man. Y'all know nothing about I'm coming out like a wild man. I'm going to show that moonshiner he ain't about shit. I'm taking Tailgate Doug's class and I'm winning the whole deal and everybody will bow down. Everyone will bow down and the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to smoke Jake.
Who did that shit? Golly.
Yeah, who did that? See, Kenny May says he's got 500 on Chris Huff Vines. I'll be dead. See, something's going on here. He hit third gear. It did. I heard it start to do on real hard when he hit third gear there. Now look at this. Charles Fleming says, might have a buddy bringing a stick shift El Camino. Come on. Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I love it, man. I hope more stick shift guys come to play. I really do. When you meet poor Jake, man, don't pour Jake in. This kid's like a walking sack of testosterone walking around the house. He keeps beating on his chest a lot. And he's like, man, I'm going to Tailgate Throwdown. I'm putting everybody on the trailer. I'm like, what? What's going on here?
Him and nephew too. Nephew got that 6.0. He's shooting the moon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
He going from 7 cylinders to 8, boy.
Get off Clifton, man. Come on. Now, you see this one here. This is Chase Brown. He's just showing everybody how tame.
Now everybody wants to race lifting.
You see that video there you got pulled up? You see Chase Brown showing how leisurely his truck is, how nice it is to drive around in it with the AC. And dude, that is the nicest. That is the nicest new truck I think we have on the property Tailgate Throwdown.
Yeah, I remember that truck. That is a nice truck. That's the good life right there.
Yeah, and you should see the exhaust setup he put on that truck. It looks amazing, man. Like the exhaust, I was like, damn, you need to take a picture of that. Have Thomas make you a canvas and frame it. Like, it looks nice. I hate this is gonna get road grime on it. You know. Hey,
you know, on that deal right there, man, on this poll that you ran, I was sold when it was hard tire should never be taken away from the flashlight deal. Like those two go hand in hand. Man, that's great. And I'm glad to see it happening on Friday, so Saturday the track can start working its way back around. So that was the good decision, guys. Yeah,
that was the other thing too. We talked about, you know, the groove at Newport ain't much of one, and you know, trying to get hard tires. You know, hard tires are going to disrupt what's going on with the surface out there, which some people don't care, some people do. And we thought about, you know, we'll just push you guys out of the groove or whatever, you know, and let you guys run out of the groove, but. It just, there's just a lot. It's just a lot going on. And Saturday's a lot going on that day. So we're going to simplify it. We'll do Friday night and, you know, the Tailgate 28s class, most of them guys are street dudes. They don't care about whether it's, you know, street rubber on there or not or whatever. And then they'll lay down rubber, which, you know, will make Saturday a little bit better too. So let's see. Stewie says he sent you a video, Thomas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he probably sent you a video to share. Yeah, did you see Petey say what groove? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there ain't much groove. There's not much groove there, but what is there, we want to try to preserve to the best of our ability. Hey, make that better.
When Jimmy Lee was hooking round the bottom of a funky southern border dirt track, he had mugged on his goggles and a screaming 350 stacked up on his back. As he passed the stands, just feeling all the good out. Through the roar of his engine, he heard somebody shout, "Stand on it, come on, ma, stand on it." Now, man, that's all it did. She hit the ship, but couldn't
Looks like it works pretty good.
It does.
Racing ready, she had the D to the ranch and a grand on it. With 8 grand blowing out on the red line, she flew past the hitchhiker.
Too many cars. Too many cars.
Yeah, he putting up videos of him smacking cars around. That's pretty awesome.
I like it. All right, what's that time say up there, boys? What's that time say? Everybody zoom in.
Oh, it's too foggy. I can't see it.
Says 7-3. Go ahead.
Bradley says it ain't gonna hurt the groove. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to make our decision on that, and y'all's decision on it make sound a little better. I get it. There's not a groove. I get it. The only groove is getting down without a groove. That's the only groove you got to get into. Let's see.
I don't know what Mears has got going on here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think AI was.
Did he download my AI? He got AI. Yeah.
I think he's got the same AI app you got, and it just don't quite get.
No. Yeah, it's not perfect.
It's not perfect. Now, if y'all haven't seen this truck, I've been watching this dude. Man, this truck was like in pieces the other day, and this guy's got this thing back together, and it's looking pretty serious. It's got an LSA on it. LSA blower.
Where's he from?
I don't know. I think he might have told me, but I can't remember. But I'll have to find out.
That shit to Newport.
Huh?
And you can tell it was built right there in the driveway. You see the floor jack over there. I mean, he's a hardcore racer right there.
Oh, dude, this guy, and it's I don't know if you haven't seen underneath the hood. It's got a really nice motor with LSA on it, like a ported LSA. That thing's legit. It ought to be pretty fast. You know, we had that step side truck that came. I can't remember their names, but they had that black and red step side truck last year. Like square body
channel.
Yeah, those people. I can't remember.
I can't remember.
But they brought a step side square body that had an LSA blown LS in it, and that thing was fast, man.
It was fast
when it stayed planted.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that, you know, some people say, you know, can we run radials there, this, that, and the other? And they were on radials and they made it work, but when it needed to work, when it counted, it didn't. So, you know, radials at your own risk. That's Chad Ray's truck. Now, we were out in Paris this past weekend. We took Dave's Mustang out for the first time in 2 years, which
this guy's been tuning on this truck for a while.
Yeah, and he's gone through some woes. Well, they had that out there, and he whacked that thing with some juice. That thing's fast, dude. It worked pretty damn good. So,
it sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds real good.
That's it. Yeah, he's been messing with that truck a long time. Hopefully,
Yeah,
he'll
dude,
bring in.
that truck moved out, man. It was looking really good. Apparently, they were hitting it hard. So, looking forward to seeing him. I know he's tried to make it the last 2 years and had some kind of problem or something came up. I think work came up one time. Then he had a motor problem the time after that. So, third year's the charm, man. Third year is the charm. Little friendly LSA versus nitrous truck. Oh, Philip Barker's
I'll
trying to
share this with you. So this is my buddy down the road from me, Mike Coker. Now he just built this truck. I don't know much about it, but I can tell you in this video, that split bumper Camaro that he's racing,
Yeah.
that's a badass car, right? So I
Yep.
know that. That little truck made him run for his money.
What happened?
I ain't sure who got the win. I didn't mean to turn that on.
That's okay. That's better.
Oh, you want to see it later? Let's see.
It froze.
Oh, yeah.
That thing gets down.
So when I saw that, I was like, man, that black car, I know that black car. It's fast. So I'm impressed. He did a good job on that.
Absolutely. Got Sean Settles in the house. What up, buddy? Good to see you, man. That's Classic Truck Nationals. And Sean, are you gonna try to make it this year? Are y'all I know y'all got a lot going on too. I wonder if they're gonna try to make it. That'd be cool to have them come out. What is that right there? I'm losing my track here. What happened here? Hang on. I lost something on my end. Hang on a second. I'm trying to figure out.
What y'all think about that flyer? Me and AI did about 50 redos on.
Dude, guys, let me tell you about this flyer real quick, okay? Thomas in AI, he was about to burn down every AI data center on his own because of that flyer.
Dude, man. Every time I would get the sponsors incorrect, I'd look up and the trucks were just total disasters. And then I could get those correct and it'd be changed down there. I finally just went on Tailgate Throwdown. That's why it's a good thing to post your stuff on Tailgate Throwdown, because I went on there, I just grabbed some trucks and threw them on there and came out awesome.
Yeah, guys, I was going to tell you about Sean Settles. If you've got a classic truck you're trying to restore, anything like that, Sean and his wife are now the new owners of Southwest Classics. So if you need parts, man, be sure to reach out to Sean and everybody over there at Southwest Classics. Okay, they do. If you've never been there, it's in Arlington. It's a really cool place. You can walk in there. It's like a restoration place. You can walk in and get most of your stuff. They don't have it. They can get it pretty quick, but they keep a lot of stuff in stock. So I basically built the entire inside of my black truck out of Southwest Classics. And the outside too.
Steve just sent me the time slip on that little path we watched on that little rat rod truck.
Yeah.
It was 520. 520 at 130.
Hell yeah. Dude, that thing gets down, man.
Yeah, those things work.
Yeah.
Those things work. 540, my bad, 540. 540, 520. It's still scooting.
Absolutely. This is true. This is true.
Bradley, I can do that. I can do that. Holler at me.
Man. Yeah, anyway, so one thing we're going to talk about, and we'll talk about on the next one, guys. I got to get with Daniel on as far as the tech cards are concerned, how that's going to go. I think this year it's going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be massive different, but it's going to be a little bit different how we do it. But we'll get that locked down this week, and we'll talk about that on the next one. Also, too, just I want to make sure everybody knows on Friday night, it's not an 80-20 split. It's winner take all. Okay. So if you're in any of those classes, it's winner take all. If you're in the NA big block, NA small block, okay, the winners of each class of those NA classes, you get 75% of your pot. The other 25% of each pot goes into a separate pot, and the winner of NA big block and the winner of NA small block are going to race each other for that remainder of that pot. Okay. So on Saturday, everything's 80-20. Okay. And maybe by next year, I'm hoping by next year, that we can start doing a little bit different where we can start paying down spots a little bit more. And that's what our goal has always been, to try to get to that point where we can kind of pay down the line a little bit. So when you get into, you get through second round, you're in the money, and we're going to try to do something like that next year if we get the backing that we need to do it. So,
yeah, and bring that all in 20s too, because I have a hard time cashing those hundreds on the way home. If everybody could pay in 20s, that'd make it a lot easier on me.
Yeah, that'd be yeah.
The hundreds are hard at convenience stores.
They are. Yeah, it totally makes sense. Of course, it is 2026, so you can walk into a convenience store and buy some gas and some cigarettes and spend $100. So
that's true. That's true. You're right. That is not.
Just saying. This NA big block ready to donate his entry fee to the winner. Hey, man, never say never, Petey. Your truck's pretty damn fast, dude. For an NA, for an old Mopar, she gets down. And I wonder, is Joe? So wait a minute. If Joe comes, he's going to be in small block. He have a small block in that truck? He does, doesn't he, Petey? 1s, 5s, and 10s work. Yeah. Make it feel like more. 1, 5s, and 10. I'm going to pay you in pennies. Bring Trident. Dude, he's going to bring a bucket of fucking pennies all the way from Maine. These are Maine pennies. They weigh more.
Yeah. I've done talk so much shit this year that I'm going to get my ass kicked all over Tailgate Throwdown.
So wait, so Mopar Joe's got a big block in his truck, Petey? I could have swore it was a small block. I didn't realize that. So he'll be running against you. Okay. I wonder if he'll get in hard tire to skip out and not having to face off with his buddy in another Mopar truck. You can have something Friday night, anyone? Let's see. Can I drive something Friday night? Anyone? Yeah, if anybody's got an open seat, our flag man, Richie Stevenson, is going to need to get that fix. Who you telling I call that moonshiner? Who you telling I call it moonshiner? Yeah. Between Thomas and Jake, them dudes are going to be racing.
I get 5 call outs a day.
You need to start you a whiteboard with the hit list. Back truck is his old truck from high school. That's right. I forget about that. You can run the yellow truck. Oh, look at that. Bradley Staten says, Richie Stevenson, you can run the yellow truck. Now that's a pretty cool deal right there. Now, don't tear that sumbitch up, though, because that's his he's had that truck longer than he's had his wife and children. He will kill a man over that truck. I almost guarantee it. And it's got choo-choo noises. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. I'm excited about Bradley coming back this year because I think he's going to come back and get the redemption. He had trouble 2 years in a row. Him and Chris, really. I think Chris did better first year. Last year they both had problems, and they both had to dip out of competition. And I hated it for them because, man, dude, Bradley's truck ain't no joke, dude, and neither's Chris's truck.
No,
those trucks, man.
Yeah, no, those are not badass trucks. 100.
No doubt, no question about it. Maybe he'll have better luck than me. Yeah, you stay out of it, Bradley. Just bring it there. Don't get inside of it. Don't touch the key. Don't do anything. Stay the hell away from your own truck. Yeah, they had.
I called Brad. I called Bradley out of XRP out there, and he went and blew his shit. You remember that? I mean, he took it out there. I was like, "Hey, Bradley, you want to race?" Yeah, I'll race you. And he takes you out there, just boom! I ain't racing moonshiner. Just blows your shit all over the track.
Yeah, I remember that. He hit the override button on purpose. Kind of like that scene in Days of Thunder, you know, where he's getting nervous because he had that wreck and he just takes us to red line and kicks the rods out of it. Yeah.
He just
I'm
like, where are you going, Bradley?
What happened? What happened? That's all right. Yeah, I can't. I hope to God we can get Jake's truck out and play with it.
Oh shit! I gotta share this with you. Check this out. Hold on. Mirror just put one up there. This thing sounds ferocious. Dude, that thing is mean.
Oh man,
dude.
I love the way that truck sounds, bro. Like
that is mean.
That thing is nasty. It is nasty. And I don't know if you saw the video of him doing some it's like some test burnouts in front of the shop or whatever, dude. That you see that thing?
It got up on our,
dude.
It was ready to go. He like cut me loose.
Man, anybody who's sleeping on Michigan, you better wake up because they're gonna slap you right in the mouth with some Carnation instant breakfast. You get a whole mouthful of that shit right there, buddy. Like that's a bad truck, dude. Like that truck has had the power, it just didn't have the chassis to handle it.
Well, you could see him going down the track, and it was just overpowering the chassis big time. Wasn't setting right, and he still went fast as shit.
Yeah, and now, boy, I tell you what, you face off with that thing, you're gonna have trouble on your hands. He's going to the finals this year. He is not going home as the first loser. It is not going to happen. I guarantee it. If you're in the Pro Street Mini class, you better get prepared because that truck and that dude behind the wheel of that truck is going to be coming for your ass. It's going to happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see here, Brandon. You use 50 shot to open yourself. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Backyard says I got John. Oh, shoot. Okay, dang it. So you guys want to lock it in for a grudge race? Is that what we want to do here? We want to do a little backyard on mirrors.
Oh, that'd be mean.
A little S10 on S10 crime, a little small block on big block, turbo on nitrous. Is that what we got going on here? John Muir says, I feel that target.
Listen, I told Clifton I was going to make a shirt that I was going to wear. It's going to have a target on it. Just going to get me and Jake.
Yeah, you should. Oh, Mir says he's good with it. Okay, all right. So what we'll start doing, guys. All right, for guys who want a grudge race, okay. If you got somebody picked out, you guys want a grudge race, whatever, you get it worked out. If you want to get it worked out before the race, okay. First year I did this, and I want to do it again if I have the time. It's just my time is pretty narrow. So if you have somebody you want to lock in with, like Jonathan Morgan, he's got a list, okay. So I will try to make some cool call out posters, that you guys are calling each other out. We'll kind of put them out there, and that way people know what they're looking at for the grudge race stuff on Friday night. Okay. Who's got the S10 with the monster can stuck to the quarter panel? That is I just had his name. Gilbert Burgess. Gilbert Burgess is his name. And that truck is called, dang it. What is that truck called? Son of a bitch. But yeah, Gilbert Burgess is the Runt. That's it, the Runt. Yeah, Gilbert Burgess and the Runt. That truck is bad, dude. I love that truck. That is a sweet, sweet truck. They did really well too. I want to say they went. Did they go to the finals or they went to the semifinals and had a problem? They had a problem with the night cylinder or something. But yeah, that truck is sweet, man. That truck is sweet, and there's some hella competitors too, man. They get down. Richard Stevens, anything. Look at that, dude. Richie, you got you a ride, dude. You got you a ride.
Yeah.
I guess Matt's gonna have to get on the flashlight on that one, dude. That's cool. That's a sweet truck, man. Bradley's got a sweet truck, dude. I love that thing. And let's see. Hey, John, get my son, man. There you go. You guys get that locked in, get that figured out.
Hey, y'all, yeah, don't take that shit out on the street either, backyard. You bring it to Tailgate Throwdown.
Yeah.
Y'all hold on to that.
Yeah, hang on to that. There was something else I was going to talk about tonight, but I just, man, for the life of me, dude, I cannot remember. It's driving me crazy. I've been trying to remember the whole time we were on here, but I had so much going on before we got in here that I just was scatterbrained. We talked about Friday night. We talked about, let's talk about Saturday just a little bit, okay? For the street guys, if you're in a street class, okay, we are going to do a cruise again this year. That is the plan, okay? I am going to get with Daniel and see if he can get us a better route than what we had last year, because last year we might as well just drove around the parking lot 3 times and call it good. So I'm going to see if he can help me out with that. If he cannot, then I will try to make a weekend to go up there. I'm going to scout some roads out, online first and try to map out something. We'll try to go up there and just make a run of it and make sure. What I don't want, I understand the cruise thing. Like, yes, you should be able to cruise if you're in a street class, and I get it. What I don't want is, I don't know Arkansas roads like I know Texas roads, okay? And I don't want to send guys I don't want to map it out at home and be like, yep, this is your route, this is where you're going to go. And it'd be like some potholed up pile of shit where everybody's knocking ball joints out and tapping oil pans on the ground, all that kind of shit. I don't want that, okay? Because
Going home, getting on the keyboard.
Huh?
Going home, getting on the keyboard. The drive was stupid. We had to go through mud holes and over the cliffs.
Yeah, well, there's that too. But I don't really care about that, because somebody's always going to bitch about something, and fuck who anybody bitches about. If you bitch about it, you can bitch about it. Go ahead. I don't give a shit. But you're entitled to that. However, I do want to do my due diligence to make sure that, I'm not sending you guys down roads that are absolute shit. Because, and it doesn't matter. I can go map it out, and 3 weeks after I go map it out, then Arkansas can come to and start doing some kind of construction and start, doing something, But I'd like to try to make sure that it's, it's a drivable road. It's, it's a more of a formality than anything. And I would say that it's probably not going to be more than 15 miles, 20 miles max.
There we go.
We have people there. Let's see. What help do you want? Well, I just need somebody to give me the best route around Newport from the track. We want to do some in town and then some highway driving, and just kind of basically a loop, that comes back around to the track about 15, 20 miles max. And then basically go hang out with yeah, exactly. At the club yeah, so that's what I need. If you're in the Arkansas area, and if you guys are up to it, whatever, if somebody wants to help me out with that, or help me and Thomas out with that, that'd be great. Because I just want the best route possible. I know that Arkansas, after what happened at the duck hunt race, that Justin and Cole Wilson and put on. I know that the Arkansas State Trooper guys thought that was a great opportunity to pounce on everybody driving in there. So I don't want people getting tickets for shit, and I don't want Arkansas State Police or whatever, pulling their shit on you guys. So, if you're going to do it, make sure if you're going to be in street class, It's a requirement.
The
You have
cruise
insurance.
last year wasn't that bad. I mean, I enjoyed it. I drove Jake's truck. It was short, but it was still fun. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it needs to be
lit my
longer
ass.
though. It needs to be
Yeah.
longer than that. And it's just nothing more than if you're street, then you need to be able to be street. And if you ain't street, you can't do a street cruise, then you don't belong in a street class. Period.
Shit, I think I
Um,
did 2 pools.
Petey,
Every time
yeah.
we stopped, I'm like, Jake, can I hit it? He's like, yeah, just get straight. Okay.
Don't ding my shit, man. Petey, yeah, if you want to, dude, yeah, if you want to help me out with that, dude, that would be amazing. I just, yeah, just that's just the hardest part for me with the cruise thing. I really leaned on Scott for that last year, and he did a good job. It's just I don't think that he grasped what I was trying to do there. So we definitely need to do something where you can cruise on some in town, maybe 5 miles, some highway, maybe 5 miles, and then circle around and highway back 5 miles, in town back 5 miles, 20 max. See what I'm saying? So yeah, if that let's see, hot street trucks, summer, loud as hell, po man, I like that. True. That is true. But if it's street legal, it should be street enough to where you can get pulled over and talk your way out of it. I mean,
you shouldn't be so close to the line that
yeah. So, let's see. Tell Petey I've got an appointment, extra bottle I can bring with me. He was asking for one. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at there. Yeah, bro. I mean, I should have missed it. Let's see. I should have missed it still. Yeah. Yeah. See, Justin, yeah, he hit a pothole on Rocky Mountain Race Week and tore up a weld wheel and tore up all kinds of shit. And that's just part of it. I mean, it's part of it, but I don't want to put everybody in a situation that is just harder than it needs to be. The hard part should be making the cruise without overheating, running out of gas, and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? So street legal and street driven are different. Yes, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I get that. But you got to have insurance on your stuff to be in a street class. And you got to have working lights and blinkers and all that kind of stuff.
I don't know about all them fancy wheels anyway. So,
yeah. Unless you got some Bogarts on your stuff. Well,
ain't nobody got no Bogarts.
I was going to say that's a sore subject. I don't want to talk about that anymore.
That was a wonder my nephew didn't come back in with me. That was an opportunity for him.
Yeah.
But bottom line is the streets are the streets, and you're going to go on a cruise, do the best we can to find the best place we go. But we're in Arkansas, so it's probably going to be rough as shit. So if you're worried about your weld wheels, you better throw some rallies on that bitch and change them when you get back because you're going on the cruise, son.
Yeah. And listen, if it works out to where we got about the same kind of route again, we'll just do the route 3 times. You guys can just keep going around in circles for 4.5 miles at a time. Whatever. I don't know. We'll figure it out to make it better. I'm not going to say it's going to be great, but we're going to try to make it better. Saturday, we're going to be starting early. And as we get closer, we'll start kind of getting a timeline of how we're going to go with the classes. We're going to try to stagger them to the best of our ability. That makes sense to what the truck count looks like for the classes. Okay. So if you are going to run 2 classes, we're going to do our best to try to keep you as separated as we can between runs. Doesn't mean it's going to be that way all the way through the event. So you got to be prepared for that. Start thinking about that now, game planning for that, because that always becomes a problem when you run 2 classes.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Was you going to that one thing you was trying to remember to talk about? Would it happen to be anything what you did this weekend?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I know we talked about something. I didn't know if you want to bring that up or not.
No. No, I don't remember what it was, man. It might be nothing. I don't know. It might be nothing. It's hard to say. My brain, I go 1,000 miles a minute and I see little snippets, and when I see little snippets, I'm like, oh, and then I forget what was going on over here. So we'll get back to it. Raymond Criffle in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. He's a guy that's got the blue S10 that was being humped by John Mears' truck in the picture earlier for the show.
I hope everything came out all right on that deal.
Yeah, I do too, man. That looked rough. It looked like a bad deal.
Somebody asked earlier with the new owner. I think you've answered it. I'm not sure. I'm going to ask you again so we can answer it for the guys in the comments. But race fuel and nitrous, everything going to be there at the track. And if there is race gas, have we found out what types of race gas, or if we got alcohol, or if there's E85 close within 100 miles, or bring your own shit? Or
if you run E85, bring your own stuff. You need to bring your own fuel. Nitrous, fill your bottles. I know it's tough to drive with bottles. I understand that. So last year we had a nitrous fill station. I think Daniel still has 3 mother bottles. Scott, that owned the track, borrowed that stuff from him, and some of the bottles got lost somehow or something. So, there's that. They keep 110 and alcohol on the track. That's all they keep there. Daniel said we can get some fuel brought in. But if you run E85, you probably run your own blend. You need to bring your own stuff now, unless it's like Ignite Red or whatever, but most guys that run E85 bring their own fuel because their stuff is tuned to what they know and what their fuel is. So if you run E85, I suggest bring it. There is E85, but it's like 35 minutes from there at a gas station in the next town. I don't know what it tests. I don't know anything about it. But definitely bring that. If you need like 116, stuff like that, if you guys let me know ahead of time, and I'll probably usually I do that, a fuel call, everybody get in there and tell me what you need. And, if we get enough guys that need, enough, 116 that we get a drum of it there, then we can do that. If I remember
correctly, I will say last year I did not bring the Moonshiner ran on 116 fuel. I did not bring fuel, and I had to get fuel at that little, super awesome speed shop. I'm not taking it away from the speed shop. That was a cool little speed shop. Yeah. But when I walked out of there carrying my fuel, I felt like I got molested in there. I think they pulled me to the back and took from me.
Yeah, you got some prison jump. You got some chum. Yeah, they took a jump. Yeah.
Good fuel. Awesome store. Damn.
Yeah, neat place. But boy, they kept the lights on that one there.
I did. I kept the lights on all month.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did it real nice. And they appreciate that. They really appreciate you doing that for them. Well, like I said, if we need to have some stuff there, we can work it out. I'll put out a deal about that. If we need fuel, what do you need? Post up what you need. But if you guys, I'm telling you, most of you already know, bring your own E with you. Justin Wilson, if you're coming from Texas, Mid-State Golf Cart in Benton carries Renegade fuel, including E85, E98, and E112. Okay, cool. Yeah, Justin, thanks for hopping in here. I could not remember the name of that place. Mid-State Golf Cart in Benton, Arkansas. So if you're passing through that way and you need fuel, they've got those things there. And I'm sure you can call ahead and see if they have anything else. Justin, do they usually stock anything else, or is that usually about it?
That's cool.
Eric, Garford Place, and Bryant. Okay. Here we go, guys. All right, so let's do this. And Matt Almond Motorsport. That's right. All right. So let's do this. I'll make a post after this, and I'll pin it to the featured tab. Guys that live in and around Arkansas, if you know places to get fuel, I'm going to post up in there. You guys post these places up and post their contact information. And anybody who needs that, if you just hit the featured tab at the top, it'll show you the sponsors, it'll show you the rules, and then it'll save that post there as well. And that way everybody can see. If anybody has questions about that, I can just tell them, go to this post here on the featured tab. That'd be great. That would be awesome. Let's see, Justin Wilson. Yeah. We'll definitely do that, Bradley. We'll put something up there, and that way everybody can kind of get an idea. Because I know everybody's coming. There's people coming from all over the place. So, and it sucks to drive, 800, 900 miles with much fuel and nitrous. I understand that. But like I said, I'd rather you have what you need. We ended up I did a race up in Amarillo a couple weeks ago. And the track, it's quarter-mile track, man. It's been around a long time, but they don't keep fuel or nitrous on the property. So Moonshine showed up, and he didn't have any fuel or nitrous with him. And we had to fight to find him some nitrous and find him some fuel. So, it's new to me because most of the tracks I race at, they keep all the fuels, and you go over there and get all the fuels.
Everything has gotten so expensive, you can't even hold it against them anymore. Like,
no,
I mean, I'm all about, I hate traveling with my bottles. I would much rather, I've told my wife that much more. I'd rather pay more at the track. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm one that'll let a bottle go before I go, or hand it to somebody and be like, here, dude, if you're heading up there, use this bottle. Because if I'm driving home 5 hours and, we're in Texas, sometimes it gets to be 110 degrees. Even nighttime might be 90 degrees outside. So, yeah. But, I mean, most of these guys are all on E85, got fancy street trucks anyway. So,
Eddie Shaw, I run 93, so show me the gas station.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Man, I'll tell you what, I'm excited about seeing Eddie Shaw. I know he's gearing up to come. I love that truck. If y'all haven't seen that old truck on the internet there, you need to get you a glimpse of it. That is a badass truck. And if it shows up, he's going to be in your class. You better bring your working boots. You're going to be putting in some work. That's a mountain to climb over there. It is a mountain to climb. Some of us need help to be fast. That's right, Bradley. Yeah. I'm with you though, Thomas. I literally will buy, if we need fuel, nitrous, I'll buy it at the track and pay more for it. I don't care. It's a service that's there. They deserve to make the money, and it's convenient. And
I'm with my nephew. If it wasn't such a haul for me, I would load up some drums of fuel and bring it, but it's just too much of a haul for me. And most of our people come in from a good distance away.
Yeah, right.
But everybody that can bring your fuel, try.
Yeah, right. And like I said, if we have enough people that hey, I need fuel, I don't like carrying fuel, blah 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 blah, we'll put up a post, and if we haven't, we can get with Daniel and see if he can get his fuel supplier to bring some of that stuff up there. And
you know what though? I'm sitting there complaining just a minute ago about how much I paid for that fuel that day, but I wouldn't change that for nothing in the world, because on that particular day, I was in a line with like 10 or 12 trucks with trailers with square bodies, every kind of truck you can imagine. We were rolling down the highway, and I got on the old walkie-talkie and was like, hey, guys, ain't got no fuel and shit. Them boys pulled together and CV'd it out, and like a fucking freight train, we pulled in and we took over that whole speed shop, just covered the whole thing in trucks and opened the door of that store, and they were just like, holy shit, people just kept piling in, and that was an awesome day, dude.
It was, man. They were blown away. They were blown away by how many people we brought in the store that day. It was really cool because it's I think it's one of the oldest speed shops, original speed shops still around. I think it started in like 1970. It's called Scott Speed Shop, I believe it is, in Little Rock.
There was 0 room to park. We took over the whole place.
Yeah, and it's just the father-daughter still running it. Dad's in his late 70s, I believe, mid 70s, and daughter's helping him keep his dream alive over there. So if you're going through Little Rock, definitely worth stopping in there if you need a little fitting or something like that. Steve's Speed Shop, that's it.
There you go, that's it.
Yeah, Steve's Speed Shop, and that's in Little Rock, isn't it, Justin? Yeah. Oh yeah. See, Petey said just went there Friday. Yeah, if you're in that area, if you come,
Petey broke right now. He got no money. He was in there on Friday.
Petey, we're gonna get that GoFundMe started for you here in just a minute.
Petey in a bind right now.
Petey in a bind. Man down. Man down.
Rick, are you talking about the video that we did on Moonshine Garage when we were all in there? That was an awesome. I hope so, because that was a great experience. That was fun.
It was, dude. It was just so cool that they were just blown away. Like when we all started walking in there, it was just like, oh my God.
Yeah. The door opened, and dude, yeah.
So awesome. Yeah. So awesome. Yeah. So if you're passing through that area, definitely stop by Steve's Speed Shop. It's worth it. Even if you just go in there to to check it out. But I'm always about supporting the local speed shop. So, even if you don't need something, maybe you find something there you pick up for later, definitely do it because they're good people. And man, those places are just going away.
We've had that conversation. It's just you can't walk in there and be like, "Hey, Bubba, I got that 3/4 cam and them double humps, and I can't figure out what carburetor on there, what intake." Now it's just, or it's AI. What carburetor would I run with a double hump head? I mean, I don't want to give y'all all my secrets, but.
Damn good call. Yeah, they do use speed parts in there as well. So they had they had like a whole section of parts that people either brought in there or they're selling for them or whatever, and like tunnel rams and injector hats and all kinds of stuff, dude. It's really cool, man. Yeah, and that's why he's got an El Camino. Why didn't he bring that to the Tailgate Throwdown, Petey? We need to get Mr. Steve and his daughter to come out and race with us. That'd be cool. They have 2 raceways in Paragould, Arkansas. They should have fuel. Okay, cool. Let's see. They are on consignment. Okay, that's what I figured as much. That's yeah, it's such a cool place, man. So I worked at a speed shop here called Speed Tech Performance. I say here, it is in DFW. It's called Speed Tech Performance. They used to have 4 locations, and it was Keith, the owner, Keith Sullivan. He was the general manager for Super Shops for a long time. And then when Super Shops went out, he bought 4 of the locations and started Speed Tech Performance. So when I was a kid, that was the first speed shop I went to, was actually the closeout sale that they had at Super Shops. And I went there and bought my first speed parts there. And then it turned into Speed Tech, and I bought everything there. I'd go in there, and anything I bought performance-wise, I bought from them. And then I ended up working there when I was 20 or 21, I think, and did all kinds of stuff. I started off doing some stuff in the shop. Then I came inside, did sales, and I still, to this day, every time I'm outside town, I go by and see Keith, man. I love that place, and it's just a piece of history for me. And I know that when Keith's done, hangs up his hat, I mean, that's going to be it. That's just going to be it. And so it's such a cool place. It was such a cool place to work. And I'm glad I did. I didn't make any money when I worked there, but it was definitely worth the experience, man. I enjoyed it. Yeah, how fast do I make Stewie fast? How to make Stewie faster? Well, yeah. Don't ask my boy over here to do anything with AI right now. He's still mad at it. He's still mad at AI. All right, we're getting long on the tooth, guys. So we'll hop off here. We'll work on getting some people come on with us on the next one. We'll probably start ramping up. It's July. Let's see, August, September. So probably mid-July, end of July, we'll start ramping up and start doing these once a week. And we're going to start having guys come on. We're going to have the track owner come on, talk about what to expect the day of. We'll talk more on the next one about the tech card situation and gate fees and all that kind of stuff. What I will tell you before we get off of here, and we'll talk about it on the next one too at the beginning, that way in case people don't catch it. When you're coming in Friday, we're still working this out. So this track is sharing another piece of property with a truck driving school. And at 5 p.m. on Friday, we get to take over that section behind where the trucking area is. So there's a lot of pit area, but there's more over there. So if you're having a trailer brought in, okay, like if you're having one dropped off like we are, and you're coming in on Thursday, you're going to want that trailer, and I'll try to post a picture or maybe try to draw it out so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I think I might have an aerial shot that I can grab.
I had it as a thumbnail. I'll have it on the next one. I'll bring that up next time.
Okay, and we'll talk about that. But if you're going to have a trailer dropped off, you definitely want to make sure it's dropped off on the pit side, not over there, because if you drop off on Thursday, we're going to be in the way of the trucking school. So Daniel said he's going to talk to the trucking school and see if we can obtain that side earlier, and talk to the city about that. So we'll have more to come on that, but just know as of right now, we need, if you're having a trailer brought there and dropped off for you to stay, it definitely needs to be on the pit side, but it needs to be, there's some stands over there, and it needs to be from those stands towards the back of the track, like towards the top end of the track, because that whole front area up there is where we're going to be setting up all of our stuff. So if you come to the Throwdown before, you know what I'm talking about, where we set up. If you've never been there before, we'll try to set up, we'll try to draw it out and try to map it out and put it up for you guys to see. And we'll talk about it on the next podcast. We'll start getting into more specifics. We're going to have some of the sponsors come on and talk with us there and share what their hot rods are and you know what happened to them last year, what they're planning to do this year, all that kind of good jazz. So we're looking forward to that. But thanks for hanging out with us tonight, guys. Have a great week. Get your hot rods rocking and rolling. Happy 4th of July to everybody. 250 years of this great country. It looks like the wheels are coming off half the time when you look at Facebook, but if you just stop and look around at your world, your family, your life, and what's happening in your front yard and your backyard, it's the greatest place on the planet, and we're so glad to be here. I'm happy to be here, and I love this country, and I love drag racing, and I cannot wait to be at Newport Raceway on October 9th and 10th with you guys and doing our damn thing. I'm really looking forward to it.
Before we close out, before I kick that off, I just want to kick off everybody, let y'all know. If you got a Mustang or you just want to make some money, I got this badass set of brakes right here, calipers, bearings, everything you need. Go to the Mustang. This is a small boat Chevy pattern. It's $5 to get in the entry, and there ain't but I think around 30 days left, and I'm going to waffle these things off. So $5 at moonshinergarage.com. Every $5 you spend will put you an entry into winning these brakes, and I need all the help I can get. So if you hadn't got in, get in. If they don't fit your car, you should be able to put these on Marketplace to get you about $1,000 real quick, and it sure helped me out. So moonshinergarage.com. Every 5 you get in, about 30 days left, guys.
Hey, Rick says, hey, it looks like a steer for a trophy, a stand for a trophy. hey, that's some expensive ass trophies.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Dude, somebody needs those brakes, dude. Somebody needs those brakes. So get in there and get in there to win. And it's a cool deal. It's a good opportunity. And it's a
great opportunity. And not only is it an opportunity for y'all, it's helping me out. Plus, that's going to go back into some merch so we can get some cool shirts and shit going on. So it's awesome. We'll get in on that. What do you got lined up to send us out the door with, Ryan?
I'm just gonna let's just put that up there, man. Make it the big deal. It's just the intro to the old video.
I appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. It's been a good podcast. Keeps getting stronger and stronger, just like the whole vibe we got.
Yeah,
better and better.
Appreciate all you guys.
Moonshiner Garage.
Welcome to Moonshiner Garage.
Say it with some bass, boy.
Welcome to Moonshiner Garage.
That was a drag
You just
race.
ain't cool if you're not watching Moonshiner Garage on YouTube. Get with it.
Where y'all at?
We're here at the Tailgate Throwdown.
That's right. Where y'all guys at?
Going down at the Tailgate Throwdown. Where you at, man? I'm at Tailgate Throwdown. Hell yeah.
Where you at, Piston? Where you at?
Where you at, man? Where you at?
Where you at?
The Tailgate Throwdown.
That's right.
That, man. Moonshiner, I'm at Tailgate Throwdown.
That's right.
Where you at, Chad?
Tailgate Throwdown.
Y'all at?
Tailgate Throwdown.
Tailgate Throwdown.
Where y'all guys at?
We're at the Tailgate Throwdown.
Hell yeah. Where you at?
Tailgate Throwdown.
Hell, that's the only place to be
The
today.
only place to be today.
Where you at, man?
I'm at the Tailgate Throwdown about to bust somebody's ass.
Hell yeah. Where you at, man? Where you at?
I said Tailgate Throwdown.
I got him with a mouthful too.
Tailgate Throwdown.
Where you at, woman?
Tailgate Throwdown.
You know where you at?
We at Newport Raceway. And if you ain't here, then where the fuck are you at?
Rumors spreading round in that that takes his time. About to check outside the game. And you know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you wanna go to that whole mile on the range. They got a lot of nice girls. I'm racing. Well, here it's fine if you got the time and the chance to get yourself in. And here it's time almost every night. But now I might be mistaken.
Where you at, bro?
I'm in the final. Right now.
Bob, ready? You ready? How did that feel, honey?
It felt good.
You like it?
Yeah.